Here.
Yo, I think we are live. What's going on?
Hello. Good to see you all again.
Welcome. I believe this is issue 27.
27.
27.
Yeah,
Wow, already.
we're getting up there. Hey, Gretzky, Stay Puft, Demo Comics, Mr. Carroll, hello all. Hey, Gabe.
Hello. Hope everyone in chat's having a good weekend.
Saturday.
It is. We got a ton of crap to get into this week because San Diego Comic-Con has been going since Thursday throughout this weekend.
Well, I wish, if only.
I mean, yeah, it would be awesome to go there, but
hey, Kachoon, good to see you.
If I'm wishing to go to a con, I would rather go to
Emerald City,
probably like C2E2 or something like that, where like a lot of people from the community would be at or something. Just because San Diego's just way too big now, and
true.
And like the comics and stuff kind of get lost in the grandeur of everything else and all that too, but
this is true.
But it would still be cool. I mean, because like I've told you before, like when we went, it was
it would be really awesome.
18 or 19 years ago, so it was a completely different animal.
And this amount of money, just no matter what, you always got money. That'd be nice, if only. Hey, Gutsky. 2 animated Superman movies next year. Yes.
Yeah. I actually do have that on the news list here. I mean, I was literally going through some of the news till like right now. So I was literally still writing down when we came in.
He was. I was just watching Red 2 because I like the Red and Red 2 movies.
Those movies are good.
Retired Extremely Dangerous. Hey, Caleb Comics Smurf. Good to see you. Hello. I've gotten a lot of reading done. Like this past week, we picked up no more than like 6 books, but I only picked up 2, and he picked up.
I think we each just 4. Got like. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
6. Yeah, you got 4 and I got 2. See, I'm bad at math.
Yeah, we got a bit in our hold that we'll be getting out.
Yes,
here soon.
In increments where we can afford it because we need a budget. It's getting better though. But I've gotten a lot of reading done.
Yeah.
A lot. And this isn't even all of it because I've read Postal 4 through 7 from last week.
Hey, Dofi and Kachoon, Comic Addiction and Barbarian Kung Fu. What's going on, buddy?
Hello, good to see you.
Hey, Stay Pup. So yeah, do you want to go through? I mean, I guess the just like the couple new ones that we got.
Well,
we might as well, cause like what we got, cause like we said, we only just picked out a couple.
You got 4 and I got 2. I gave you one of my 3s.
Yeah.
Because we were getting out no more than 6 books.
Well, because like I don't know how I had like missed it. I guess I just didn't grab it off the rack or something because they must have like missed it in our hold or something. But
possibly.
War of the Realms number 6.
Hey,
so I was finally.
Good to see you.
I haven't read it yet, but I'll finally be able to finish that event.
Hope the move and stuff is going well, McD. Hey, Discovery Bay.
Hey, McD, bro.
Good to see you.
JV.
Yeah, see, so these are the only 2 books that I picked up this past week. But the ones that I have to show are the recent reads. I ended up getting the variant edition of Pearl, number 11. I had to. I thought it was pretty.
Yeah, that's an awesome variant.
The design. Yeah, so I got the variant version of Pearl, number 11, which I've already read because this is one of my recent reads, is 10.
Number 10.
So I read issue 10 of Pearl and then issue 11. And they were both pretty good. I enjoyed them. I liked them.
I know. I'm surprised I haven't been reading that series really.
I'm a little surprised, but
yeah,
I've given you a lot to read.
Much other, yeah.
I've given you a lot to read that you haven't read, and you've given me a lot to read that I've read.
I had to make sure. So like the books I got are like just the ones that I know I was going to read immediately, and like the ones that I'm like following the closest, So obviously, like my favorite series right now, here's Daredevil number 8. I still haven't read that one quite yet.
And then this is the other one that I had to get, and I did read last night or Thursday night, and it was pretty good. I liked it. I enjoy the Sandman universe. It was a good issue.
Hey, Super Russ. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Super Russ. Good to see you in chat.
And this one...
If you just want to stop in and leave a like. Thank you so much, Discovery Baby. Do appreciate it.
This one, I'm bitter. Okay, so this is Deadpool 15. It's Scotty Young's final issue on the run. And from what I've seen is there hasn't been any solicitations or anything for like a new creative team or another series or something. So I'm not really sure what they're going to be doing. I've been working on an article about like the Deadpool series for the site, but I can't remember if I posted it or not. I think I did. I think I finished it. It might be up. I can't remember.
I don't know.
And this one, Tom King had like teased or talked about it a little while ago of saying, so no spoilers yet because I haven't read it yet, so I don't want to really get into it too much, but supposedly something big is supposed to happen to the character of Batman in this issue, so I definitely made sure this was one that we got out. So this is 75, Batman 75, the start of City of Bane, which, if I remember right, I think it's supposed to be his final arc, and I think it's because his last arc I think is supposed to run to like 85 or so.
Yeah.
So it's almost like he's doing kind of like a 10 or 11 issue arc, kind of like a Hush thing almost, you know, because that was, how long was Hush? I think it was 10, 11, or 12 issues, something like that.
That was 12.
I think it's 12, yeah.
That was 12.
Yeah, so.
And so then to go into what I've been reading, I've been making a killing on what I've been reading. I read all of Postal and the trade paperbacks, which brought me to this one, Deliverance, that I enjoyed, and I am super stoked for the next one. I think it's going to be good. I'm super stoked for the next Postal. I really enjoy that series.
Yeah, I know. I need to read it. You've been reading, I mean, because you read all the trades now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made a killing on reading. I read like 4 through 7 in the trade paperbacks, and then I read the Postal #1 Deliverance. And of course, I did finally get the chance to read this one as well, which was really good. I enjoyed it.
Hey, who dat? What's going on, bro?
Also on the to reads, get them out of the way, I read House of Whispers, which was pretty good. I actually liked this one a lot.
Oh, Philip said Deadpool comes back in October, announced at San Diego Comic-Con. I hadn't seen that yet, so that's awesome. I'm gonna have to check that out because I hadn't heard that yet.
Yeah.
There's so much crap. Like, I mean, because
there's so much going on.
Because Marvel itself has panels like every single day, all these different panels. So it's like, it was hard. Like, I can't believe I only have like 3 cards, but I wrote teeny, and it's like front to back. 3 cards,
and I have 0 cards. All I brought to the show today is my recent reads and what's going on in the world. But I did also read Unnatural, and I thought this was a good issue. I almost called it an episode, but I really enjoyed it. And then, of course, these are the last 2 books I read this past week. Was Black Cat and Star Trek Year 5, which was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and that's what I had for my reads this past week. Been making a killing.
So this week I finally got caught up on the current Fantastic Four run. So I read 8 through 11.
8 through 11.
And this run, like, it's been really good. Like
House of Whispers has been really good. I've enjoyed it, Mr. Garrel.
Dan Slott's the writer on Fantastic Four right now, and it just finished up. Just finished up a really good Doctor Doom story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, House of Whispers had Corinthian, so dude with the teeth for eyes. Is that his name? Corinthian? Corinthian, yeah, it is him. Yeah, it had him in it, which was pretty interesting and good. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
I also read this. At first, I kind of thought it was a series, but it says inside in the fine print at the bottom, it says published as a one-shot. But it's Star Wars: Age of Rebellion, Darth Vader, and And yeah, I'm pretty sure it is because I think there was one just like this, but instead of Darth Vader, I think they did like a Luke Skywalker one. I think I saw one.
I think you are right.
But this was a
Jeff
really
Lemire
good,
was on
good one shot.
Won an Eisner. Jeff Lemire won an Eisner. I thought it was
yeah, he
on.
did. I did write some news down about the Eisners.
The Eisner Award.
Yeah, he won for Best New Series on Gideon Falls. Which we had the first 2 trades.
We just haven't read them yet. We'll get there.
But yeah, we haven't read them yet.
Yeah. I got American Carnage and like 3 other books to read, and then I'm gonna read Die and then jump into Sandman.
And speaking of trades, I was able to finally read No Road Home this last week too, and so now I have finally read No Surrender and No Road Home. So now I could finally dive into and follow Savage Avengers now. And
I still need to read No Surrender and No Road Home.
Both these were so good. Like No Surrender, to me, it was like you could tell the writers. It was the writing on both of them. It's the writing team of Mark Waid, Al Ewing, and Jim Zub, and you could tell that those 3 guys are just huge Avengers fans. You know, like I swear, both books, but especially No Surrender, are they're just such a love letter to the Avengers and like the history of the Avengers and everything, and they're both just really good. If I had to pick a favorite out of the 2, I'd probably say No Surrender a little bit over No Road Home. Just in some, but I don't know, because like I said, both of them.
I haven't read either of them, so I wouldn't know. I have to get to them.
Yeah,
but there's so much on my to-reads, and I've been making a killing on my to-reads, that I think it's just very possible I'll get to it sooner than later, but it's still going to be a matter of time.
Yeah, I know, because
I still really want to get into Stranger Things. I know we finished Jessica Jones. I wanted to get into Stranger Things last night, but I was being a cranky butt and just was rude, so I went to bed. I'm like, I'm just going to go to sleep. And I got a good amount of rest. And it was good. I woke up happy with coffee.
Yeah, I was working on the blog all night on the site.
Yeah. It was a really long week. This past week, like, went by so slow, and it just dragged. And there was so much of it where I was just like, ugh. But now I feel better because it's the weekend, and it's Saturday, and we're here doing our show.
Yeah, Philip Little said the House of X and Power of X look super dope. They do. I'm really excited for that.
Don't you have them?
Well, no, I think they're dropping this next week.
But don't you have them in trade from previous House of X? I could have sworn you had them in trade that you got from InStock.
No, those House of X and Power of X is Jonathan Hickman coming on the X-Men now, remember, and taking over pretty much like rebooting the entire like X universe, pretty much.
Okay, then the ones I'm thinking about are different then.
Yeah, you definitely have to be thinking of something else because they're not out yet.
No, I could have sworn you got a trade from InStock Trades that was like House of X. It was like a thinner trade. It's like House of M or something.
Oh yeah, House of M. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, House of M. Yeah, that was an older event. But
yeah, I figured it would be an older event. It's in trades, but I just wasn't sure.
Hey Perry, what's going on, buddy?
Hello, Perry. Good to see you.
Yeah, girl says hate when I get the case of the cranky butts.
Me too. It's the worst. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you've been getting it a lot lately.
Yeah, it's the heat, and then it's like the stress in the new job. Cause like I'm liking the new job so far, but they already have us on the phones. Like, second week of training, we're already on the phones taking calls and transferring them. And I'm like...
Well, it's probably because you're experienced.
I know, but it's been a good 9 months since I've been on the phones. I need to prep myself to be prepared to be on the phones again. And it's just...
Mm-hmm.
And then the heat, and it's been hot, and then my meds, and then trying to make a psychiatrist appointment has been a nightmare. I'm just glad it's the weekend, and I'm going to relax and enjoy it.
Yeah. That's for sure.
That's what I'm going to do. And I am
Yeah, because like you
it.
said, yeah, we'll finally start Stranger Things. Like we haven't.
Yes.
We
And
haven't
play
even
some
started.
Destiny. Kill some monsters. Kill some bad guys in Destiny. That always makes you feel better too.
I was having fun finally playing it a little bit this morning.
It's always fun when you get to kill things.
I mean, because
you just go.
Because I knew it was getting close, but their Destiny 2's next expansion is in September.
Yeah.
So it's getting here soon. See, look, these ads are even popping up here. Like, what the hell is my phone doing? Like, I get these ads.
I have no idea, but that's a trip.
What the hell? Now, where did YouTube go?
I don't know what's going on with his phone. It's infected. I agree 100%. Stay Puff. I'm working on myself and enjoying myself and not allowing myself to be cranky.
Jesus. I don't know what the hell is doing it.
I don't know.
Like, I get ads popping up now, like when I'm in anything. Like, I could not even be in anything, just like on my home screen. And it's
Maybe
you
need a new phone.
This isn't even that old.
Maybe you need to uninstall some apps.
Yeah, or lay off the online smut, as Little says. I use other devices for that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, on that note, so San Diego Comic-Con.
I bet it's one of those comic ones. Anyways,
yeah, there's been, like I said, there's been...
drop the ball. What is that about?
You grabbed the old ones. Those are probably old ones.
Oh.
It's something that you were probably writing, just probably try and let me know or something.
I honestly have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm oblivious.
All right, so the first thing I have here, it looks like they announced Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The 7th season next year will be their final one.
Yes.
Which I don't think anyone's really kind of surprised by it. I mean, I think, if anything, I'm a little bit more surprised that we actually got like a season 6 and then a 7 as well. Because remember, I think it was after season 5. I think it was after season 5 when they didn't know if there was going to be a 6.
And then that was confirmed a 6, and now it's confirmed.
And then like right before 6 started, 7 was like confirmed. You know, and then so. But now it looks like the 7th one next year will be their last one.
I swear, if I get too much sleep, I'm tired. If I don't get enough sleep, I'm tired. I'm always
just tired all the time, no matter what. Like it drives me crazy.
Drives me crazy. Drives me up the wall. I'm just like, I don't want to be tired no more.
Yeah, Stay Puft said the same thing. Surprised it lasted 7 seasons. I thought it was going to end after 5. Yeah, that's exactly what we were thinking too.
Didn't we get to like season 3?
Yeah. See, and as we've said before in the past, we're behind catching up on Netflix, and I think
we are.
We're somewhere in season 3. Yeah. We
looked into canceling the cable, but it turns out we did sign a contract till like March of 2020, since we're in 2019.
Which.
Yeah, but it still works out because we were able to still save some money. We got rid of the fancy premium movie channels.
Mm-hmm.
So well, yeah, because still lowered the bill, which helped.
Yeah, because we forgot like how we had like the promotional HBO, like because we had like the 3 months free HBO and stuff, but then we hadn't canceled it yet.
If you haven't seen The Detour, you should see it. That's like my favorite show right now.
It's a good show.
It airs hilarious. On TBS on Tuesdays.
Yeah, Tuesday nights.
I look forward to that show every week. That show cracks me up.
That's like your big show.
It's my favorite show right now.
Yeah, speaking of TV too, I was really stoked. I'm kind of like slapping myself in the head over that I didn't realize that it would actually be there, but the DC Universe app is actually like so we have the smart TV. It's on the
our TV had an update. And we ignored doing it for a couple days until like last night. And I was turning it off before I passed out. Because you were reading.
Oh, yeah.
That it did the update.
Yeah, and now we have like an actual, like, the home screen that...
Yeah. It's fancy.
It's crazy. But I was able to... Yeah, I was able to find the DC Universe app so we can have it on there. So we'll get it eventually.
But there's a way we can watch it for free if we don't download it. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, we haven't really looked into that yet. There was a bunch of new trailers. I didn't write all of them down, but
there was a trailer for Kevin Smith's Jane Silent Bob reboot, which was pretty funny. And there's another trailer for Good Boys that I thought was hilarious. I think it looks hilarious.
Yeah, Good Boys does too. Both of those movies, like
Seth Rogen.
I don't think they're anything that I would like see in the theater. But they're definitely movies I want to see, though.
Yeah, probably once they hit Netflix.
Yeah.
Or once they hit TV. Well, not TV, because they blur out a lot of that. But I mean, like, when we finally saw Sausage Party and everything, it was on Netflix, so.
Well, yeah. Yeah, either Netflix or...
I like comedies.
Or if
I like to laugh.
Or if they end up on the $5, $10 Target bins. Like the $5, $10 bins at Target.
Not even the $5, $10 bins at Target. FYE. Buy one, get one free. Or buy one, get one half off.
Mm-hmm.
That is a steal. Yeah. If you ever want to get like a good movie haul, go to FYE and get the used movies, because when they buy back movies, they make sure that they're not like scratched, or they make sure they're in good condition. You can get like a shit ton of movies for like $20.
Yeah, I've always gotten them that way. For years and years, and I've never had an issue with them.
I love our FYE trips when we go there sometimes, because they'll have used movies, and depending on the movie and when it came out and what the demand compared to supply and demand is on it, you can get decent movies for like $4.
Mm-hmm.
Like and a lot of times they have the buy one get one half off, where it's like $10 for
the two or something. Yeah,
or not even $10, where it's like $8 for two movies.
Yeah, because remember we got like the Blu-ray of Spawn. Of the old Spawn flick for like $5, I think.
And we got the Daredevil and Elektra one for like $3 or $4.
We still need to watch that, the Daredevil, because I've heard from so many people, like in so many podcasts and everything too, that the director's cut of Daredevil, the one that we got, is like so much better. Like, because there's like there's like a half hour of footage that's not like in the theatrical
release. Have a great
release.
Weekend, Philip. Thanks for hopping in for a minute.
Supposedly it makes it like a entire different movie almost, you know, like.
Yeah, that's what I recall you saying. It's just a matter of finding the time to actually watch it.
Yeah, because that is the one we got, was the director's one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, there was also.
There's a lot we need to watch.
There was also new trailers for It Chapter 2. We still need to see the first one.
I'm not a big fan of scary movies. They scare me. Like, I'll watch them.
Yeah, speaking of which, is because of that, we still haven't seen the Halloween from last year. And speaking of that, John Carpenter announced at San Diego Comic-Con that there will be 2 more.
Yeah.
Two sequels to that. So there will be a second and a third one arriving, one in 2020 and then another one in 2021.
He's a huge horror movie buff fan, and like I like some horror stuff, but I don't like to be scared. I like to laugh. So it's like I have to be in the right mood to watch a scary movie. And yeah.
Yeah, and Robert Galvin said the new Captain Picard looks interesting.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's funny you say that, because
I'm looking forward to that.
It's funny you say that, because right before we were hopping on, I was telling him, I'm ready when you are, Captain Card.
Mm-hmm.
Legit, like right before we went live, I said that.
yeah, Caleb says he's not a horror fan either. See,
like some horror suspense ones I can handle though, but when it's just like horror, it like Ghost Ship. I like Ghost Ship, and I like 13 Ghosts, and like Resident
more
Evil.
Like suspense, maybe.
Yeah,
like where it's more on the line, more.
But like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and House on Haunted Hill, some of those.
Or The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah, they just leave me with this like unsettling gut feeling where I'm like, I don't like this emotion that it's bringing.
Well, like
But some of them I can watch. Like some of them I don't mind watching. It's just
like the love that I have for horror still is like more nostalgic and more into like the classics and stuff that I love, because growing up I was a huge horror fan.
I do like
and
some
so
horrors,
I still am to some extent, but I'm not really like that like anymore. You know, I'm not like watching them all the time, all day, every day like I used to. But
I like the suspense, thriller ones, but when it's just like straight horror, goodness, like I'll get sucked into them. Don't get me wrong. I will definitely still get sucked into them. But if I had the choice between that or comedy or whatever's on TV, I'm gonna go with the comedy because it's not very often that I watch.
See, and even me now, I would too. Maybe 6, 7 times out of 10, I'll probably go. I
do want to see Get Out though.
Yeah, which that one? Yeah, that one.
I do want to see Get Out because I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah, I really want to see that. See, but like when I was younger,
13 Ghosts is really good. I liked that one.
Yeah, I like 13 Ghosts. Yeah.
And Ghost Ship, that was a good one. The Resident Evil ones were pretty good.
The thing with that is like I'm such a huge fan of the games, and they kind of deviated quite a bit from them.
Right.
In some aspects, but then in some aspects they tried to like shoehorn stuff from the video games into it after they had already started doing so much differently. So while yeah, I do like those movies to some extent, I wouldn't say they're great, but just it's one of those things where you're just such a big fan of the subject matter.
Right.
You kind of like just like it anyway.
Said he loves horrors. The 80s and 90s are the cheesy ones, but they're funny nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I agree 100%. Like,
yeah, the old campy ones.
Yeah, those ones I really like because there's even one, The Blob, from like way back in the day, and like Killer Tomatoes, and those ones crack me up because it's like some of the first horror films that were ever out was like The Blob and Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and Birds.
God, I remember that. Yeah, and Birds.
Yeah. See, they try to make these things seem so scary. Like those I like because those are fun to like laugh at.
This trailer, I missed the trailer though, but I don't think people were really expecting this though. But Tom Cruise showing up, and then with the Top Gun Maverick trailer.
Yeah, he was on Conan. We've been watching Conan because it's been coming on after Big Bang Theory reruns.
Yeah, well, and his even though I mean. Like, sometimes I kind of like Conan or whatever, but I like his show when he's at Comic-Con for the week of Comic-Con. Mm-hmm. His shows are really good, but I guess they showed a trailer of The Walking Dead season 10, but since we're behind a season, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, see, because I love The Walking Dead, and it's kind of like a horror.
I guess they did have a little teaser of The Walking Dead movie.
Yeah.
And I guess it was just letters, like the logo, like the Walking Dead logo. And I guess you can do that because I didn't watch it or whatever, but I guess it was just the big logo was on the screen and you could hear Coral. Because Rick's supposed to be in the movie.
Papa. That one.
Yeah.
Mad Lips. Yeah, no, I'll wait for the.
They also showed a teaser of The Witcher, which is Henry Cavill's Netflix series based off the video games.
New book you guys got? Yeah, we showed our new books earlier. I only picked up 2 this week. The Walking Dead just needs to end like the comic. I don't blame you there, Stay Puft.
Which that kind of came out of nowhere.
Like, I kind of agree because it's been going for a while. There's some things that it's like you don't want to beat a dead horse with a stick, and there's only so many places you can take a story.
Well, and supposedly Denai Guerrera at Comic-Con confirmed her exit. I think after season 10 or some point during season 10.
Who's that?
Michonne.
Oh, okay. I didn't know her real name. That was
so she's gonna be leaving the show.
Well, Rick went and got her prego.
See,
I know that may be a spoiler. That's something that I just got spoiled on myself when I was on like Instagram or something. But it is still just like what kind of asshole gets 2 different people pregnant during the apocalypse?
Well, see, like, and it's just weird though because like all these people are leaving and all this, but it like the main show has a feeling like it's got to be ending. You know that it's kind of getting that part to where. You wouldn't be surprised if it ends in another year or 2. But they have the movie on the way now. They have a 3rd series that they're starting to. I think it's something about it. It's going to be
They're gonna end up
internationally. It's some group of people like international.
There's only so many places you can take something.
And Fear the Walking Dead got renewed for season 6, which comes as no surprise. But so I don't know.
I'm so far behind on Fear the Walking Dead. What is this?
Hey Rod, what's going on, buddy?
Hello, Rod. Just to begin in the chat. Hello.
Let's see.
I'm just finding old papers all over.
All right, another thing that was at Comic-Con, I can't believe I didn't really think about this being there.
Did you draw that?
I don't know.
Probably. Sorry.
Was the Avengers video game? So, Marvel and the developer Crystal Dynamics showed up at Comic-Con, and they showed an updated gameplay, like a 20-minute updated gameplay demo, providing a better sense of what the game will be like for players and revealing a little more about the game's story. You get to play an original Avengers story. You get and you can customize your hero as you want, and assemble online and play with your friends. It seems the game.
You wrote a lot of notes.
I know. I'm reading this from the article. It seems the game is divided between a story campaign and a co-op portion. In the campaign, you'll play as the Avengers, where co-op is you'll be able to customize your Avenger characters and play with friends over online. It'll have skill trees for the characters, allowing you to change their abilities and stats to fit your play style. You'll also be able to customize their appearance, and it showed like a kind of like, I don't know what in the article they call it a Mr. Fix-It get-up, in which Hulk sports a suit and fedora. To me,
you know more than I do.
Yeah, I guess, but yeah, I guess you can put Hulk in like a suit and fedora, and
I would.
I hope that they have a really big
I like fedoras.
Yeah, Rod's in chat. He's always got a fedora. There you go. You could throw a fedora on Hulk.
On Hulk, which reminds me of the latest Build-A-Fig on the. Why is Captain America down there? Did he fall?
We'll get to that.
Yeah, he fell. I got him though. It's okay. I picked him back up. No, the Build-A-Fig was the Bro Thor on the Legends.
We're getting to that. We'll get to that eventually, but yeah.
I'm always jumping ship.
I hope that the character customization in it is like expansive. That there's like a lot that you can do, because supposedly when you're playing online, obviously you have to be able to tell which characters. You have to be able to tell your character apart from the person you're playing with theirs. You know what I mean? So,
he fell.
And I guess there was also a Planet Sakaar look for the Hulk that was heavy on animal skins. You can take your customized versions of the Avengers into a co-op version of the game, creating your own Avengers teams. It didn't detail exactly what the co-op portion of the game entails, but brief footage showed Iron Man and Thor controlled by two different people, brawling against enemies. I'm really looking forward to this, though. It's going to be on Xbox, PS4, and PC, May 15th, 2020. Quit fucking with him, all right?
I was putting him back. I was fixing him. I was putting him away. Where he goes? You took him away from me. How rude. I was just putting him
also
back.
in the new footage of the game, though, that wasn't in the previous one, was Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, made a cameo in it.
Yes.
Because they did say, like,
what
over time, there was, like, a big-ass bee, like, right there outside the window.
It was outside the window, not inside the window.
At first, it looked like it was inside.
It was outside.
Yeah, it better be.
I made sure. Because I saw that same bee.
Well, that's why I was looking at. I was making sure that the window's closed.
It is closed. I don't dare open a window with the bee out there. I had a shield. No, you already took Captain America away from me. I was just going to put him back up on his stand. So you can do that later.
To your point, what you were saying.
Ain't nobody knowing. Hello.
There was also some toy news at Comic-Con. Hasbro showed off their next Endgame wave of their Marvel Legend figures.
Which is gonna be Bro Thor, and it looks like a cool
The Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
The Build-A-Figure is a Bro Thor.
I would totally get the Build-A-Figure. Like if I had all the money in the world, I'd buy them all just to get the Bro Thor, and then I'd just be like, okay.
But he looks pretty. He looks good. He looks really good, and it's crazy because he actually has the full like robe and everything, and it's
a good Build-A-Fig, and it comes with 2 heads.
Yeah, 2 different ones. I think it. I mean, actually, the entire wave. It's actually a really solid wave. It's got Heimdall, Vision, Valkyrie.
It's got America's ass.
Yeah, they call it it doesn't say it on the package, but they kind of call it the America's ass, Captain America, because it's the, like,
asset
from the Avengers 1 outfit from the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
And then it has Iron Patriot and the Mark 85 Iron Man. So the Iron Man with the Mark 85 armor.
Yeah, that's what it has.
You can pre-order them now, but this wave will release in sometime in October.
There
was some.
It's a ways away, but it's gonna come up. It's gonna sneak up on us so quick.
Yeah, it goes by fast for sure.
It's been so hot, and I think that's making me tired. Because it's hot.
There's also some of the convention exclusives that you can actually order online.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you don't have to go, to San Diego to get them. But there was like a camo Punisher, like a camo version of the Punisher of Marvel Legends that was pretty dope.
That could be good.
It's part of the Marvel 80 years wave, and this thing was sick too. I'm gonna do a post on the website here in a little bit about these, and I'll have pictures of all these figures and stuff. But
he's been killing it with the blog, and I'm over here just reading away.
Yeah, I know I've been staying up all night for the most part too. Sometimes crashing on the couch with the laptop.
Yeah. We were almost locked out of the laptop because he fell asleep with it, and then it locked. And then he's like, "Did the password change?" I says, "No, it should still be the same password. What do you mean you can't get the laptop unlocked?" But obviously we figured it out. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to go live.
Yeah, just barely.
He's the insomniac, and I'm the narcoleptic. No, yeah. I sleep too much, and he doesn't sleep enough.
Yeah.
Opposites attract from time to time.
But anyway, no, this one was dope though. There was a 3-pack of Jim. It's like the Jim Lee style X-Men of Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Wolverine.
That'd be good.
I could see those ones, like, I don't know, getting up there in value probably eventually, like down the line. Depending on like on how many they made.
Ooh. Also, want to do a huge shout out to the boy who had 7.
Yes.
We watched his video he did earlier today shouting us out, and it was a great video. If you're not subscribed to the boy who has 7, definitely go find his YouTube and subscribe.
Yeah, please do.
Do so. He's so close to 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's getting so close to 1,000 subs. I wonder if I can. I could probably do it somehow. I need to change the description and see if I could put a link to his channel down below. Or,
possibly.
Well, I also have something in the works too that we'll have.
Yeah, because we were gonna go get a few things done until we realized we couldn't do them, so we just went to the store and got like smokes and stuff and came back. But when we got back, we were able to watch the boy who had 7's video. It was a good video, so
yeah,
go check it out if you haven't already.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Oh yeah, and then like we said in chat earlier, 2. I don't know if it's like the only ones that's next year, but next year there will be 2 new DC Universe animated movies.
Ooh.
Both of them Superman ones. We'll see the animated movie Superman Red Sun and Superman Man of Tomorrow, which is an original story featuring a young Clark Kent still early in his career as Superman. And,
Dun,
that's
dun,
all that's really known on that one. But
dun dun dun. More to come. Dun dun dun. I'm in a weird mood. What? You're.
Oh, and then was this the last? This one, I wonder what. I mean, I could probably guess what people are going to think of it, but the CW Batwoman series, the news about that I read.
The Batwoman.
Yeah.
Released information.
So I guess people in attendance at Comic-Con were treated to I think the full pilot of the CW Batwoman series, and it was also revealed that that season 1 will see the origin story of major Batman villain Tommy Elliott, also known as Hush. And supposedly it was also revealed that during the first season, Batwoman will find herself targeted by Batman's enemies. So, I mean, I guess it...
Expected to announce Phase 4 details?
Yeah, that was another thing that I wanted to talk... Yeah, so Marvel Studios, their panel is today at some time. I think it's like at 5 something.
Yes.
Which the thing I was looking at, which that would probably be like Pacific. I'm sure that's their time there, which if that's the case, it would be like 6 here. So it's going to be after our show. That's why we won't really get to talk about whatever they do till next week.
Direct Edition Squad.
Or, well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
You're an airhead,
but
I love you. I'm an airhead too.
You try keeping on track with the damn show with you sitting next to you.
That's why I just be me. I do what I want. Marvel's Black Cat #1 was the best-selling comic book in June.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that, but not really like too surprised, because like all the variants and
store
definitely contributed to that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the Argerm variant.
Yeah, and I read issue 2. It was pretty good. You need to read it.
Yeah, I haven't read issue 2 yet.
Yeah, you definitely need to read it because it's...
So issue 2? You liked issue 2?
Yeah, you need to read it. You need to see who she's trying to rob from.
I might have to reread issue 1. I remember it was good.
If you've read issue 2, kudos. Because it was a good issue. But she's robbing from somebody that is not a particular person you want to rob from.
Well, because for some reason I was kind of thinking that in the... like, I don't know, for some reason I'm thinking, like, I thought in the first one it kind of implied who it was, but I don't know. I need to read the first one. Because I've been reading so much crap lately, it's like...
I've been reading so much. I had to take a break because I think Lucifer I read, like, Thursday night. So I remember talking to my trainer about it Friday. And then Friday, I just, like, I wanted to read, but I've been reading so much that I'm like, wait, what have I read? What happened in this issue that I read? What happened in that issue that I read? But I do remember what happened in Black Cat, and it was good, and you should just read it.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, it's gonna be high on my...
It was good.
On my stack, really, because I need to read the ones that I showed.
I sleep too much.
Yeah, you do.
I get too much sleep, I'm tired. I don't get enough sleep, I'm tired. But I got my Rockstar Hydration Energy Recovery Lemonade.
Anyways, back to the Marvel Studios thing. So it hasn't even been... I don't think they've actually, like, confirmed that they are, like, announcing like Phase 4 details, you know? Like, it's just been heavily implied and rumored and kind of expected. Because if they don't mention anything about Phase 4 tomorrow, they will, or later today at their panel, they'll still have what the hell's Disney's event, like D23, is that what they call it? Or I can't remember what the hell it is, but Disney has their own event, I think, like in August or September or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'm hoping that they do, and obviously
I'm hoping that they do too, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I mean, the assumption is that they finally like officially announce like the Black Widow film.
Mm-hmm.
The Eternals is kind of like
assumption.
Yeah.
They may or may not.
Or possibly like Doctor Strange 2 is even not really like a high possibility, but it's I mean, I kind of wouldn't be surprised because that would have to be one. I would think
the
that
possibilities are in this.
That Doctor Strange 2 would be in Phase 4 at some point.
Possibly.
And then there was that news, you know, where those Facebook pages were discovered.
I remember you telling me about that on the way to work.
Yeah, Facebook pages that were like tied to Marvel Studios, but they were private. They weren't made public yet. And they found ones for like Black Widow and the Eternals and all that, which isn't surprising, but they found three others that kind of were one for Young Avengers, Dark Avengers, and
Savage?
Ironheart.
Ironheart. Dun, dun, dun.
Which the whole Ironheart thing, which that's another article on the I
blog.
Wrote, yeah, that's up on the blog.
You're lucky, but you've been writing so much. You've had the opportunity to write so much.
Yeah, but the whole Ironheart thing on there, that's a sticky wicket. Like
sticky wicket.
Yeah, that's like a whole other thing of.
It is.
I mean, because there's like so many different routes that they can go.
Possibilities are endless.
With it, you know, but.
Look at all the activities we can do. This is how we do it.
Right.
Why did you let us do that? No power tools. I'm brushing my teeth. That movie is so funny. I love it.
You don't actually know what was. I think it was. Yeah, it was actually earlier on in the week, I believe. The Taika Waititi.
Ooh, yeah, I do remember that. He's like confirmed for Thor Guardian.
Thor 4.
Thor 4.
With Hemsworth.
Hemsworth. I love him. He's so funny.
Yeah.
I liked him as Krog. Is that his name? Korg? Korg, not Krog.
Yeah, Korg. Yeah. I mean, I know because like Ragnarok is like one of your favorite.
I love Ragnarok. Yeah, see, it's even the Champion of Sakaar.
There you go.
It's Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, we were talking about Hulk and
Champion of Sakaar. Like Thor Ragnarok is definitely one of my favorite MCU movies, next to Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Doctor Strange and Guardians. They're all so good.
I know. Trust me, it's hard to put like a list together because that's another blog post I did was like favorite MCU movies other than Infinity War and Endgame. Because like Infinity War and Endgame can like, I mean, on a lot of people's lists, they're probably going to be 1 and 2.
They are both
whichever
good.
one, you know, like you can literally trade one from the other any given day.
I can't wait till they come out on DVD because I want to see other special features.
Again, there was another blog post I did detailing the bonus features of the DVD of the home release of Endgame.
He's been on it like Bluebonnet.
I know. I know. And then now that like I mentioned that, like yeah, there's kind of a lot that I wrote.
Well, you've had the opportunity to write a lot. I've been at work working, and you've been at work writing. But still working. Speaking
of which, it was also announced that a new Birds of Prey ongoing series.
Yes.
October 30th will start.
Can't wait. I'm not trying to yawn. I'm short of breath.
Supposedly, so it'll feature Harley.
Have you guys heard about Batman Beyond? I'm not sure.
There was.
I may not have.
I thought I saw something about Batman Beyond, something that came out of San Diego Comic-Con, but I can't remember what it was.
and we may not have. I don't know. I don't recall.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, but I faintly remember there was something about him.
I'm Batman.
But yeah, supposedly, so this Birds of Prey series will have Harley Quinn, Black Canary, and Huntress. This is what I'm looking forward to. It's written by Brian Azzarello with art by Emanuelo Lupacchino.
What was that cover that you showed me with Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman?
Oh.
That I didn't like too much because it was like, hey, she should not be on a leash.
I think it was.
Even though it's going to be HD Blu-ray, it's on my Facebook page. Ooh, well, gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw. Yeah, it was. It was. Isn't it like the animated series or the movie or something? They were re-releasing or something. Enhanced or HD Blu-ray or something. Yeah, something like that.
That's gonna be exciting.
Mhm.
We'll definitely watch that.
I love DC's animated stuff. I mean, going all the way obviously back to the animated series.
DC
the
kills
Batman
it animated.
Series, all the
Marvel
animated series.
kills it with the MCU. They both have their pros and they both have their cons.
They really do. And
give some, you take some. It's a balancing thing.
And then TV, I mean, some people don't really care much for the Arrowverse, even though, like, you know, like, I like it.
What issue was that on, though, before I distracted you again?
What?
The one with Selena Kyle?
Oh,
See, so easily distracted. I love it.
It was the solicitation for deceased number 6, I think. I think it was the solicitation for deceased number 6, and it was Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn holding Catwoman on a leash, right? It was Ivy and Harley, right?
Yeah, Ivy and Harley are standing behind, and I'm like, because when he's like, oh, you're gonna love this cover, it's all 3 of them, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. He shows me, and I'm like, she should not be on a leash like that.
I know, didn't you say she should put Harley in it? Or?
Yeah.
Right.
To each their own. Roan. It's hot and the AC's on, and I think I'm gonna make nachos. Nachos sound good.
Yeah, I mean, that should be good though. Like a new.
Gotta run. See you later, Comic Smurf. Thanks for joining us.
All right, Caleb. Thank you so much, buddy. Hope you have a good weekend.
I don't know what else we had for the show. Yeah, because
I think that was.
These are all my issues that I read, and I showed them, and I got more to read, but I only picked up the 2 new books, and I've just been working a ton all week. It's been a very long week.
Well, one thing I was going to mention, I was trying to think of what, like, trade or hardcover or anything that, you know, we would get to next, because like how I finally read No Surrender and No Road Home.
I'm getting
You're working your way to Sandman. You're finally going to be starting that. I need to keep going on it.
Yeah, before Sandman, I was going to get to Die. Because I got American Carnage 1 through the most current. And I got like maybe 3 or 4 books before American Carnage. And then I was going to jump into Die. And then after Die, I was going to jump into Sandman. So I'm like this close. So close to it. I got maybe a total of like 15 books to read before I jump into Die and then Sandman. Because like 1 through 8 or 11, I don't know. Mm-hmm. What was the most recent American Carnage that came out?
I think 7.
Yeah, I have 1 through 7 American Carnage to read. And single issues. But not too many. I know I have Doctor Who. I know I have... I'm not sure what I have, actually.
One thing I've been wanting to get to that I haven't read yet is the infamous Iron Man run when Dr. Doom took up the mantle of Iron Man. I've been wanting to read that.
Got a few.
Yeah, and
but I also really want to start Stranger Things and eat nachos. And so we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, because trying to play more Destiny and Fallout. We finally did
created our characters.
Yeah, created our characters, but we haven't got out there yet.
Apparently, in Fallout, you can hire these people to go and kill other people for you.
Yeah, I saw something online that there's this I guess clan or whatever you can call it, but they're
in-game bounty hunters.
Yeah, you can literally pay them caps to.
I'd rather find my own bounties if I'm playing. If I'm playing, I want to find my own bounties and be like, pop, pop. It's fun to play video games. I need to play Destiny. I woke up and had some coffee, and he was playing Destiny, and I'm like, ooh, that looks so good to play. It's been so long.
I know, it's
been so long since I've got to kill some aliens.
Yeah.
And it's just fun.
Which is crazy because how big we used to be into that game, because that's all I used to stream and everything.
That's all you used to do. We'd go to work, come home, we'd play Destiny. Even on the weekend, we'd go to work. Well, we wouldn't go to work on the weekend, but all day during the week, and he would be playing Destiny.
Oh, yeah, Pup just said, hey guys, my video just posted, got an unboxing from Lindsay. Ooh, hell yeah, that's awesome. We'll have to check it out.
We'll have to check that out. Yeah. Everybody else should check it out, too.
Yeah, we could put it up on the TV and watch nachos. Or eat. I was going to say watch nachos and eat it. Yeah, on that note, I think...
watch nachos. We're going to watch nachos, Stay Puff.
Jesus. I think I need a nap, too.
I think you do. Yeah, we could probably watch it right after this, because I think I'm going to make some nachos. And I'm just gonna relax.
Yeah, and I do have some stuff on the blog I need to work on as well too.
We will check it out for sure. That is so awesome that you got a box from Lindsay. She's a great character.
She's awesome.
She is so awesome.
Yeah, she's so awesome.
In the community. Everyone in the community is so incredibly awesome, and it's just so awesome to be a part of it.
I love it.
And I did reach 400 followers on my Instagram. That I think next week is when I'll do the drawing for the winner. And I'll probably just do a live Instagram video picking the names out of a hat. And we'll see who the winner is. Because I think I have I don't know, 15 people? 10 people?
It was around there, yeah.
I think I got I have, let's see, I can pull it up real quick. I got that many people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I figure if I get just a couple more, I'll do the giveaway. It's 15? Woo. Next weekend.
Next weekend?
Yeah, probably next weekend is when I'll do my giveaway for my 400 followers giveaway. I know it's such an insignificant milestone, but it's one I never thought I would reach. It was funny because he's like, well, I know you're having a milestone, so I didn't want to say anything, but have you seen my followers? And he's all the way up at 800. I'm like, yeah, I know.
No,
it's okay. It still works.
I don't know where it's at now, but at the time it had just gotten over 900, so I was
getting close to your giveaway.
I was gonna get up to, yeah.
You should do a giveaway at 1,000.
I am planning on it. I was gonna say something when I got a little bit closer, but
I tend to bring stuff I just take the cat out of the bag. That's what I do. I spill the beans and I take the cat out of the bag. And I'm like, oh, look at that. It's already done and out.
All right. Yep. I think that does it this week.
I'm going to go make nachos and eat nachos and watch some YouTube videos.
Yes. All right. Yes. Thank you, everyone in chat, for joining us.
It's been another lovely Saturday. It's hot as heck, and I'm just gonna relax.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow on Direct Edition.
Live long and prosper.